All right, folks. Hello, all of TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and the world. I'm Dr. Flo. All right, coming back to you again with the same message that I've been sharing for years. You are loved and lovable. You've always been loved and lovable, and you're always going to be loved and lovable for the rest of your life. And no one can change that. I'm not going to be here for a long time. I'm going to be here for a fun time. And I want to share with you some inspirations from the mindful message cards. And I also want to read some of our anchor text. And then after I do that, I'm going to ask some questions. And then we will be out of here. And I'm getting some crazy messages over on Instagram. So much fun. Okay. Water my dreams. Water my dreams. All I desire, it's on its way to me. But like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. Water my dreams. All I desire is on its way to me, but like a seed, my dreams too must be watered. My belief and determination is what makes them grow. I will be patient throughout this journey. It is all unfolding at the perfect time. Next card is all about play. I'm completely engaged in what I do, in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. I'm completely engaged in what I do, in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I'm deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Not some things, all things that I do. Last card, infinite creativity. Infinite creativity. At any moment, I'm able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. At any moment, I'm able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. We figured out, Tara, in the last 20 minutes, how we have certain voices heard to Dr. Flo on stage and certain voices not, as we raise the loved and lovable message. And that will be a gateway. At any moment, I'm able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming. We figured out how to make comments talk tonight, folks. And now that comments can talk, we've got more freedom. We've got more freedom, and we've also got a way to elevate voices in rooms. No. Disconnected. I could click to connect, but not in the moment. I'm going to read the melody. And then be on my way. I'm really cranky, a friend said. When I'm at work lately, I've just got to bite my tongue or put my hand over my mouth. Accepting ourselves doesn't mean we do or say whatever we want. Sometimes it means letting ourselves have our bad days without imposing them on anyone else. The action for today is that it's good to have people who challenge you to improve, but what a relief when you find people who totally allow you to be who you are. If you haven't received acceptance from others, maybe you could take a minute and give some to yourself. You only need to accept who, what, and where you are today. Then the oddest thing happens. You're either given the power to change by your higher power, or you're given the grace to live with the rest. I'm going to read that action one more time because it's so beautiful. It's good to have people who challenge you to improve, but what a relief you find when people totally allow you to be who you are. If you haven't received acceptance from others, maybe you could take a minute and give some to yourself. You only need to accept who, what, and where you are today. Then the oddest thing happens. You're either given the power to change by your higher power, or given the grace to live with the rest. Wow. I'm grateful. Today, we are in Throat Chakra Thursday, which means that we explore aspects of communication, self-expression, and authenticity. As it relates to authenticity, am I honest with myself about my desires, needs, and emotions? Am I honest with myself about my desires, needs, and emotions? I believe that every day I'm getting more honest with myself about what's honestly going on. You know, I am a teaching artist, but I'm recognizing that I really want to teach in certain ways as a teaching artist. I am a performer, world-class performer I am. But where I want to place that is what's becoming more authentic and more authentically honest. And I'm also being honest about the work that I want to invest in doing the things I want to do, and the emotions attached to those. We talk in here a lot, by in here, in Love and Action Network, in our public facing programs. We talk a lot about the 60,000 to 80,000 emotions and how they can really either make for a wonderful, joyful, laughing day like I've had, lighthearted day, nothing heavy happen. I mean, I have so much more work to do for the network and for my life and for my goals. However, nothing about today felt heavy or outside of, I had a lot of belly laughs today. And so just riding those waves of those 60,000 to 80,000 emotions, if you can be honest about where it's coming from and the love in it and the nurturing in it and the growth in it, it's wonderful. Second question, are there parts of myself that I hide from others, and why? Not anymore. The TikTok audience, which is why I'm recalibrating some things, is getting the most raw versions of me and how I'm showing up in the world moment by moment. And I'm not hiding anymore. There's a football game going. I had a wonderful evening, and there's no need to bother myself in this present moment out of just holding space with all of you and doing this assignment of sharing the throat chakra and participating in our daily boost program. It's when you love yourself, it's easy to be yourself and you don't have to hide. And that's why I really want to cultivate in my network and in my family and in my close friend unit. I want to continue to cultivate an energy of self-love and compassion, because if we love ourselves for real, we're not going to need to hide anything, and everything can be received as a loving measure and a growth opportunity. So no, I don't hide myself anymore, because anything that someone sees that may not be for my best interest, they can alert me to, so I can course correct. As a professional performer, you have a option. You can take a critique and a note and a correction as something personally against you and a personal attack, or you can see it as an as an external observation that attempts to make what you are doing better. That's how we make better art as thespians and creative people. We can take a critique and take a note and take a we can take an observation, positive, negative, neutral, and we can say, I can use this to make my situation better. So we don't need to hide from others, because anything that they would see that may be, you know, you know, stagnant or not moving forward or alarming or even joyful, that's worth having some kind of mirroring so that you know exactly what's going on. You can move your ass, as my team is encouraging me to do, which I welcome. I'm ready for some adventures. You know, I promise you. Well, maybe it's too soon to say it. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I was going to say, if I were in Argentina, I would not be throwing myself out of balcony windows. I'd be enjoying the food. But he did that too. Rest in peace to Liam. Gone, but never forgotten. May your memory be a blessing. But I want to do Argentina. Anyway, how do I balance being authentic with being considerate of others' feelings? I'm learning to say less. I'm learning to give pause and 3 breaths, 3 cleansing breaths between what I hear and what I'm responding to. Even tonight, within network conversations, I was asked questions, and instead of just kind of, fumbling my way through how I wanted to respond, and there was, people chiming in on like how, like all the vantage points, I just took like probably a whole 10 to 15 minutes to just figure out how everything was landing on me and what my true feelings were, and not communicating like a knee-jerk feeling to try to like appease or people please or anything like that. Just, and the question was asked, like, do you have an answer yet? And it took time to land. Why am I talking about this? Because the question is, how do I balance being authentic with being considerate of others' feelings? It's about taking that space. We all want to be authentic. We all want to tell the truth. We all want to be honest. It's just important that we take the space in responding to our own lives and other people's lives to just say, oh, I may need a breath to consider where this is landing and find my balance before I respond. And it's working for me because, it's just working. So I would ask all of you to consider those questions as it relates to authenticity. Remember, the mantra of Thursdays is I speak love, I speak power, I speak hope, I speak of positive vibrations, I speak of love for myself and love of the other, I speak of joy, I speak of rich bank accounts. I speak of overflow. I speak of connected people. And when I say I speak of connected people, I speak of, or I speak forward, a space where the people, myself included, where we are truly connected to ourselves and connected to each other, and therefore and therein connected into the world. If you would like to connect purely and profoundly into the work that we're doing to encourage, equip, and empower people, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Band app, on Telegram, on any platform, emails, text messages, anywhere we can connect. If you are looking to connect with people on individuals, humans, uh, on a pure and profound level, I would invite you to go to lovedandlovable.bio.link, 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 and send us a message, send us a flare. Say, I'm out here in the water and I would love to belong to something hopeful and powerful and encouraging. We are a mutual support network. We are an encouragement network. We are really helping each other make it through these days. There are really heavy things and complex things happening in our world, and it's hard to find up from down, and it's hard to find meaning in all of it. You may not be able to find meaning in the world, but we offer belonging. We offer belonging. And I'm also choking, but choking and belonging. We offer choking and belonging. So just know that we offer love to you, and we hope to see you as we continue through the week in our Daily Boost program. This is our community service. We make money in so many different ways here in our network, privately and professionally and publicly. However, this particular meeting of minds and energy through Substack and Spotify is a free offering from the hearts of our healing practitioners. Tara Praolo Studio and Poppy Water are also attached to this project. And also special shout out to Angie from my fan club, Real Loves Club and Champions. You're amazing, and Poppy Water is going to be surprised tomorrow. Anyway, if all hearts and minds are clear, I want to thank you for watching our Daily Boost programs and subscribing and liking and sharing us with your family and friends. We are very, very grateful. And until next time, I am Dr. Flo, your online encourager and mentor, helping you follow your bliss all the way to the mountaintop, whatever your Everest is, until we convene next in life. Stay in your joy, stay in your power, stay loved and lovable, and I will see you very, very soon.